is that? Yeah, what is going on? Yeah, that is bizarre, dude. Like, what's going on, man? Like, there's one circling. You see that one circling over there? And then they go away.
It almost looked like how they had like the small lights on it.
Yeah, like what is happening?
But yeah, look at it turn on behind there.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is how they're circling so close.
Yeah, what is going on there?
Whatever's trailing behind them just disappears.
Yeah, then it's gone.
That's bizarre. That's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in my whole life.
What the heck is that, man?
Wow.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And we are back. Drone in the air and motherfucking orbs in the fucking distance. What the fuck? Red orbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like they're fucking coming from whatever the fuck that is. I don't know, dude. New York City, the Bronx. Got orbs and a fucking drone. Holy shit. I never thought I'd see it, but I'm fucking seeing it right here, right off my fucking balcony. Bronx, New York. New York City. Here's the train for reference. But we got orbs in the distance. I don't know, orbs in a drone. Drone's still chilling. Wow. Holy shit.
Twitter, what are you saying? Have you seen something you've never seen before?
What is that?
You can't see, like, focus, like, it doesn't. Look, there's another one over here.
Like planes or something?
That is going mad fast.
I'd be crazy if I said it was missiles, right?
It looks like a
It
cannon.
looks like a...
Where's
Or
that
like
going?
something blew up in the atmosphere and then like
No,
break
look,
down.
there's more.
Shooting stars? Do you think?
More.
I'm gonna die. Is this it?
Is this shooting stars?
Should I be texting
Nah.
or calling my mom?
It is going down in Dimona. Look at this shit. Look at this. These is not even. Oh my God, they done shot like some smart bombs or something. Look at this shit. They in it. Drone bombs or something. Look at this. What? Oh my God, what they done shot over here? Look at this. I'm filming this shit. It is crunk. It is crunk out here. What? What they done shot down? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. Look. Every direction they coming. It's all over. What is these? If there's perfection, dun, 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 this must be it. Heaven in your eyes, walking with you under Israel sky. Dum, 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 under Israel sky. Oh man, it's crunker than a bitch out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, when things like this are happening, it seems everyone starts to look up, like my crew and I have been here in Mendham recording this video that you're looking at right now. We have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon, because it could be, but this is why so many municipalities are now asking people to reach out and send their videos to them or to experts who might be able to sort out what they're seeing in the skies. But I guarantee there are so many people looking up and making those recordings because this mystery is one that needs to be solved. For now, we're live here in Mendham Borough. Tony Yates, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Lee's saying he's wondering whether or not that might be the moon, Tony, but you pointed out it's exactly the question people are asking. What is it?
No. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're looking at the moon right now, and that's nowhere near the moon.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the moon.
See if I can zoom in more. I know I can, but my fingers don't work. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. There we go. Let's see if we can zoom in. That's kind of cool. Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Jesus loves me. Oh, you know Jesus. You know Jesus. Jesus is awesome, isn't he? Yes, he is. God is good. God is good. God is good.
Here's another one. Fake plane. Here's another one. Coming my way. This is not a coincidence, man. Like, all you haters, you doubters, you skeptics, you naysayers, you mockers, you trolls. Y'all don't know any better. Y'all don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. But keep watching my videos. Like I keep telling y'all, man. Because these things, they come out everywhere. These things, I walk and they come out.
It definitely wasn't a plane because it was too low. And it was also going back and forth and then forwards and backwards.
Melissa Kasilniak took this cell phone video Wednesday night from her home in Chatham in Morris County. She says that large object with the flashing red and green lights was hovering just above her neighbor's rooftops.
I think the creepy part is not that it's just a drone, that they're so large.
They look like a small car to me. Their wingspans are probably 6 feet across.
Mark Taylor is the mayor of Florham Park, one town north of Chatham.
People are calling, myself, my home. It's one of those things where they are alarmed.
The FBI is investigating the clusters of possible drones reported over the last few weeks. Florham Park's police chief sent a message to residents that drone sightings have been reported above critical infrastructure, such as water reservoirs.
Well, this map here says it all. People in nearly 70 New Jersey municipalities dealing with water that is discolored and it's smelly. But the water utility insists it's completely safe to drink. Still, some families told Christy Kalisian they're not ready to take a sip.
You have to line up bottles here and then go in the shower.
Michael Klein's shower works perfectly fine, but it's the water itself he and his grandkids won't use.
Yeah, it still has that odor of nail polish.
I say turpentine because, it's that strong.
He and his wife, Luz Klein, still don't know why it smells that way, and they're not alone. Residents across nearly 70 towns in northern and central parts of New Jersey under the Raritan water system got an alert from water utility American Water on Wednesday night.
We are investigating and continuing to sample throughout our system.
And told us in a statement the samples, quote, confirm that water meets state and federal drinking water standards.
Florham Park's police chief sent a message to residents that drone sightings have been reported above critical infrastructure, such as water reservoirs.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at him spraying. Look at that. Look at that. He is spraying the sky again. Bro, this is fucking crazy, man. Look at this guy. They're spraying the skies. Look, he just sprayed that. This guy. This guy just sprayed that.
Back out again this evening. I'm just seeing, this is directly over the reservoir, the Newton Reservoir where I live. Some people think this might be an airplane. I don't know. There's no place to land on the reservoir, and it's descending, probably going to be below the tree line in a minute, and it did left.
There's two of them right there, and one of them is clearly spraying. The other one's right next to it.
I don't know, that might be.
No, there's not, because I looked on the Flight Tracker app. There is nothing out here.
There's one right there, look.
This is in Hazlet, New Jersey. Here's another one right there. I can't believe this is really going on, because this is fucking nuts, man.
A handful of flashing lights moving back and forth over northwest New Jersey, hovering over Merrill Creek Reservoir and near Martins Creek Power Plant.
We can see them up here tonight, and we're not getting any answers on what they actually are.
A lack of answers that has officials in Warren, Hunterdon, Morris, and Somerset counties on alert.
It's really concerning. People have called me and they're scared to go outside. I mean, and I think it's something that needs to be addressed.
I just found 3 mystery drones in the air. This is wild. That was moving quick. What in the world is happening? What? Update, but that mystery drone up there is still there. It's been like maybe 10-15 minutes. It's still there.
County 85, what was the exact call that this wasn't actually saw it crash or heard it crash? Heard the caller, drones fell out of the sky by the power lines behind their house. And then 10 more showed up. 20.
Holy cow. That thing is completely stationary shooting.
Motherfucker.
Guys, the size of these drones are huge, I'm telling you. There's tons of them. We're over here, you can see Manhattan in the distance right over there. They're all around here. That's a big drone.
I'm not scared, but that's crazy though.
It's just there, bro.
What is it, Daddy?
It's getting brighter.
Oh, yeah. I don't see it though.
You guys don't see what I see on my camera because it's so zoomed.
Bro, you still on the phone? Oh shit, they came back. Look at, bro, they're coming back. The lights are coming back.
There's 3. There's 3 aliens.
In front of me, bro, right in front of us.
3 aliens.
Look, look, look. Oh, the other light's turning on.
Oh no. Oh, that's so big.
Oh, there's the other lights. What the fuck, bro?
This is over my house right now. What is that?
That's the question on everyone's mind as this object, and at times apparent clusters of objects, hovered over northern New Jersey last night. Multiple sightings were captured on cell phone video in the evening and matched similar images seen over the last 2 weeks.
Clearly in a formation.
The FBI says they are possibly drones and is asking the public for information and videos of any such activity. Local police say there's no immediate danger to the public, but they don't have an explanation for the flying objects, including reports of fixed-wing aircraft or small planes.
You can actually hear them before you see them because you hear the buzzing.
Ryan Dawson witnessed the purported drones over his neighborhood.
It's suspicious to me, obviously. It's creepy. Everybody in town thinks it's creepy.
Because it seems like there's always more than one.
Along with the activity in the skies, Olivia DiMatteo says theories abound among local residents coming to her coffee shop.
The rumors have gone from Russian spies to people stalking Trump to aliens, so nobody really knows what's going on, but it's definitely concerning.
The Federal Aviation Administration has banned drones over the nearby Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster and a nearby military installation.
No one can figure out, why are they here?
For CBS Mornings, Tom Hansen, New York.
Can you comment on the drones that are flying around New Jersey ports? It seems like the American people have a big distance.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment. And I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should, because the people are really, they happen to be over Bedminster. Want to know the truth.
The White House may be downplaying the drones as a threat, but it's still the source of an FBI investigation. Meanwhile, everyone we spoke to has the same two questions. Who's behind the drones, and why have so many more been spotted hovering overhead?
We're going out to look for drones.
Oh yeah, you're one. It's coming this way. There's one behind it.
Bro, you see, they're all, honestly, those all could be planes over there. But, that shit is weird. How are they all jumbled up? And they all come from there, too. And they just all disperse, and then some are planes. And
car-sized drones operating for hours in restricted airspace and able to elude local law enforcement when they send their own drones up to give chase. In New Jersey, the Army reporting the Picatinny Arsenal has had 11 unauthorized drone incursions in the last month.
Look what's back again. Same spot as last night.
21 local mayors now demanding answers from the state.
The minute you get eyes on them, they go dark. This is something we're taking deadly seriously.
The entire month before that, it was nightly drone incursions over Langley Air Force Base.
Let's just start with current events.
Today, a congressional hearing on Capitol Hill on the national security threat drones pose.
What is going on in New Jersey?
We're investigating, but I don't have an answer of who's responsible for that.
The drones are a very real reminder.
Almost hear a little bit of a hum.
That our airspace,
it's a very little thermal signature,
is not as secure as we might hope.
Okay, I got 2 on camera. Looks like one is trying to approach the one I'm filming. Let's see what happens here. It's getting closer. It's hovering around it. There's a third one to the right. There's 3 right now. This is some wild shit.
I am right around the corner from my home, and there is this formation of lights in the sky. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. What are those?
So this is the Cross Island Parkway in Queens. We're across the bay in Long Island, but we're very, very close to Queens. So you see those 2 shiny ones on the left and the right, and there's one little itty bitty one right there in the middle. So it's, and it, look, they're gonna cross each other's paths again. It's almost like they're like passing ships in the night. What?
Look at the ones right there. You see on that
See,
side?
they cross each other again, and they just keep doing it over and over and over again.
The sky's blinking.
What the? That's what it is. Bro, watch it. Oh my god, bro, watch. Oh my god.
Instagram. What's that? Look, hold on. Let me stop walking. What's that? That's a plane? Why it ain't moving? Then what's his little homie back here? That's a plane? Why it ain't moving? Look at that. It got 4 lights on it.
And I also have a bunch of leotards. So that is showing Dad. Dad, I think Mama's gonna sign me up for gymnastics with Luna. You know that, Dada?
Yeah?
Luna, I think Mom's gonna sign me up with Luna in the same exact class. Right, Mama?
Yeah, I'll call them.
Okay.
I'll ask Mom.
The dot in the middle?
Yeah, it's not as big anymore.
It looks like a line with a dot in the middle.
I vanished!
It just vanished. I just watched it vanish on the telescope.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
All right, I
Were you
did.
videoing?
Oh shit, that's fucking crazy.
Because now you know why people in New Jersey are so freaked out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's find your white sands, so bitch.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely.
Alright, so there's one. There's 3. Another one, 4th one. And the 5th one's right here.
that. Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
What's on the back of it?
Oh my gosh.
What is on the back of that thing?
That is massive. That's enormous.
We're going about the same speed as it.
No, it's not moving. Oh.
Apparently, these are the UFOs and orbs that we're seeing hovering over the ocean.
I want this mic stay still. All right, let's do another one. This one hits pretty close to home because it was recorded right over Atlantic City, about 2 miles north of where we are. There is the Atlantic City Airport, which is home to the F-177th, I believe, Air Force, and it's got a bunch of F-16s there, and they cover the New York, Philly, Baltimore, and some of DC area. So we have an Air Force in the location. We have an Air Force veteran that's local that recorded these clips. Let's get into the details of the video itself. So I'm going to play what actually was just raw recorded, so we can see and kind of talk about what I'm seeing right out of this. So first off, it's a really bright object. It's actually being overexposed by the camera, so there's some data probably being lost in it, where it's just because it's so bright, but it's really fascinating that it is so bright against the blue sky. So this thing is seriously emitting photons. So whatever this object is doing, and this is the second clip, whatever this object is doing, while it's doing it, it's emitting quite a bit of electromagnetic radiation. And right here you can see that it's going behind clouds. So that kind of gives an idea of altitude. We can actually go and look up what the ceiling height yesterday was, so we can get an idea of altitude, and maybe we can actually come up with the size estimate for what this thing is. I think this is important information so we understand what we're looking at here, because we're looking at an object that is emitting energy. And that's, when it comes down to it, that's what it is. It's emitting energy. And the energy is in the form of electromagnetic radiation, light. This right here is probably the best frame. I think this captures the entirety of what this object is. We have something in the center that is not, it's a different color. It's like almost like a gray green. There's a red kind of hue surrounding it. And then outside of that is what I'm going to just call plasma, because I don't know what it is, and it's jiggling so much around that to me it reminds me of just, excited energy that has, it's not really attached to anything specific, but it's kind of on the outside of it.
I try to zoom in with my camera all the way up to the drone. This is what I get. It has a round, shield around it. Fucking nuts. Look, right? That's zoomed in, 208. And I'll show you the drone right now. Up in the sky.
On that actual drone story, I have to confess, when we did the alien stories on Tucker Carlson tonight, I wasn't too into those stories, mainly because I don't want to know about these problems that are beyond solving. If the aliens are about to invade, forget it. Just
well, they're not aliens. They're
no, I know.
Alien. They're spiritual beings from here, but whatever.
Right.
But I agree, we can't control it. I agree.
And in the beginning, people thought this was an alien thing in New Jersey, but it's obviously not. It's the government, again, is lying to us about what's going on there. So what do you think? I mean, I think the most plausible theory is that they're running tests, they say for this dirty bomb thing, or they want to gauge the public's reaction if drones were needed for some serious reason in the future. What do you think is actually happening there?
It's interesting. I mean, I feel like if there's, my whole job for 35 years has been like find out what's going on, and often I haven't been able to find out what's going on. And like do we ever really know what's going on?
Right,
Probably not. I mean, these are like metaphysical questions, but I think I've got a good track record for roughly finding out what's going on. Like you miss a lot, and maybe it's there's a lot of deception, but basically you kind of know what's going on, right? I've got nowhere on this. It's crazy.
I think that's a lot of people too. That's almost why I don't want to know anymore.
I've never seen anything like this, and I've called a lot of. I mean, I know a lot of people just because it's all I've ever done is like do this kind of thing, and I've called people at every level. I talked to, I talked to a member of Congress who I trust. There aren't many of those, but there are a few I trust. I talked to one I trust who went into the SCIF with congressional leaders, the secure area where you can have secure conversations and all that, and got a briefing from intel briefers on those drones, and the briefing was effectively identical to the DoD press release. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So they're not telling members of Congress, which, by the way, I think is unconstitutional. I don't think Congress doesn't assert its rights. That's a whole separate question, but they should demand it. Like, we're not funding you until you give me the fucking answer.
Right.
But, excuse me, that's how I feel. But the point is, I called, every sector I called, and I got like 5 different answers. So here's what I know. I know that something actually big is happening. I mean, I think we can deduce that.
Yeah.
I know that the cover-up is bipartisan completely. I mean, it's bipartisan. That always makes me uncomfortable. When both sides are in on something, it's not good. And I know that I don't know what it really is, which is just I've never had this experience before.